Sorry, wait a second. Are you saying that men can't be feminists?
I'm saying that I doubt that the majority of family court...
Are you saying that men can't be feminists?
I'm saying that I doubt all the family court judges are so influenced by feminism.
Do family court judges have to adhere to the law, or do they make the law?
I'm not sure if they make the law or not.
They have to adhere to the law. They don't make it, right? Yeah, so family court judges are just adhering to the law, right?
And what's the law say?
Yeah, the law... So here's what happened. We used to have what are called coverture laws. Coverture laws actually forced men to take care of their families. That very same thing that you want, right? Of course... This also made children their property, and women, right, were also part of the man then, right? That was how it went. But guess what? They had to take care of their family or they went to fucking jail. That's what happened. Marriages stayed together about 90, 95%. And then you know what happened? Feminists really pushed real fucking hard for the average default laws. And here's what the average default laws were. Oh, the average default laws were saying basically, on average, the default's going to go to women. Right? Now, there's a whole series of laws I can pull up and go through. But yes, this was pushed by feminists so that there was default laws which pushed literally that women by default had custody. Yes, that is correct.
That is not how it works, because if a father tries to get custody of the child, they often do get it. But most they do now. Oh, so feminists have failed then?
No, bro. There's been, since men's rights movement started, especially in about the mid-2000s, there have been reforms to the laws. Male custody has quadrupled because of men's rights advocacy groups. And yes, quadrupled. And yes, I can grab you that stat if you want it.
I'm not saying
it has quadrupled because these laws have now begun to get rolled back. But it used to actually just be a straight default. A straight default.
How long? Because my understanding of this is most fathers aren't filing for custodial guardianship of their child.
You have to understand that you're looking at it from a historic prism that doesn't make any sense. You're talking about modern laws and the way that modern custody arrangements happen. It wasn't always this case. The case used to be actually that children went to the men. That was the old laws under coverture laws, right? That changed with feminism and radical feminism pushing for those laws to be changed.
So you're saying there was a time when the children were raised, there were more single fathers than single mothers?
No, there just wasn't really any erosion of marriage.
Okay, then why'd you say that? Why'd you make that point? You made the point that back in the day, men were getting custody of the children, but then there were still more single mothers.
No, there wasn't very many single mothers either.
Okay, but they outnumbered the single fathers.
No, there wasn't. Listen, these marriages stayed together, but under the law, it was true under the coverture laws that the child was the property or was at least associative property to the father, yes.